I first learned about Luke from his teacher, Mrs. Crawford. Mrs. Crawford told me that Luke is an incredible kid who knows so much about so many things. Sometimes, though, school can be hard for Luke. Luckily, he has a great teacher and even receives one-on-one help so that he can get better at reading and writing. What Luke really wants is to become a civil engineer, but first he has to spend some time just being an 8-year-old kid.
So when Luke was 4, he started doing what we kind of grew to become water walks. And wherever he walked, he'd always want to look into the storm drains. It was probably when he was about 6. We were driving in the car, and we were driving through Trinity Park on Gregson Street. And as we were going through all the blocks of Trinity Park, kind of said to us, he goes, "Hey, Mom, do you know where these storm drains go?" And then it kind of made sense that it wasn't something random that he was just doing that day. It was years worth of data that he was kind of constructing in his head and gathering and then putting into a grid-like map that he had all synthesized together.
My name is Luke Murphy. I'm 8 years old. This is 2011. I go to George Watts Montessori, and I'm in Miss Crawford's class, 3rd grade. When I grow up, I'm going to be a civil engineer. I'm going to be pretty happy to work on storm drains. I'm good at plumbing. In my backyard, I have pipes, and I like to play with them. I build systems with them, and I have all these grates, and there I make them into storm drains.
The Murphys have had a very hard few months, but they are incredibly lucky to have such a supportive community. Close friends help out in so many ways, especially with home repairs. Luke is always the first to jump in and lend a helping hand, especially when it comes to things like painting doors. Luke loves electricity and can study water flow for hours on end, but what he is really passionate about is the drainage system. As I quickly learned after walking Luke home from school one day, Luke no longer just goes on his water walks from above ground, but actually crawls through the openings and travels all over Trinity Park from underneath the drains. The other great part about where the Murphys live is that there are so many kids. Luke and his sisters always seem to have neighbors over, and the Murphys' attic often becomes quite the playground.
My family, like my mom, but my dad died. My mom is very sad about it. Well, I like my sisters. They sometimes tease me, and I really like them. And I have a baby sister, which she's just turned 3, and my other sister, she's 6, and I ask her a lot to go in storm drains with me. She always says no, and I really want to try to get her and to come in with me. I'm trying to convince her a lot.
Luke's a special kid with a lot of unique gifts, and he definitely thinks about things differently, and he's got a big loving heart and a lot of concern about other people. And I think he's going to go on to do really great things.